Hey, what's up, my good people? What's up? Mambo VP. Thank you so much for tuning in to Mkenya Marekani. This is 𝐉𝐴𝐺, and today we have a discussion here. We'll be talking about how we can go to Poland. Mkenya Marekani is always about giving you that opportunity to learn something new. Is to give you an opportunity to learn and just a motivation. And we're not saying that abroad is the best where you can be. You can prosper anywhere, but this is just a platform where we encourage you that you can have another option, an option in life. And we have a guest here from Poland. Yeah, I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. Yeah, yeah. So make sure you subscribe to Mkenya Marekani. This is the platform where we educate you and we give you information. We are also live on Instagram. So make sure you share. Without any further delays, I'm gonna invite to us our guest today. Cherie, karibu sana.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yes. I'm telling you, this is my first time I'm meeting you, and we are doing an interview.
I know this is quite something, definitely.
Yeah, it's online platform are changing, especially people who are living abroad. We are coming together and just helping our fellow Africans or Kenyans or whoever wants to learn this this information that we are sharing, and without even, and we are selfless, and
Exactly.
I think it's a very good thing.
It is quite amazing how the Black community comes together, honestly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So maybe first things first, let's get an introduction first of all of who you are, and then we can move on from there.
Definitely. So I am Cherie from Poland, and I am from Kenya, Kiambu, Kikuyu to be specific. And I am currently studying nursing, a degree in nursing in Kenya, in Poland.
Yeah.
That is, yes. I have been here for about 5 months now.
Yes. Let's see first of all, Kenya, where were you born? Like, how in Kenya, where did you grow up? Because I believe you come from Kenya.
Yes. So I was born in Kikuyu town, a village called Gekambura.
Yes.
So it is the interior of Kikuyu. That is where I was born and raised. So I am actually a Masai Kikuyu, half caste of Masai and Kikuyu. Yes.
Yeah.
But we settled in the Kikuyu land, so brought up Kikuyu. And that is pretty much where I have been all my life until I discovered that, you can get out of the border.
Yeah.
Go look for greener pastures out there.
Yeah. So the reason I like to ask people where they come from is because there might be somebody watching from Gekambura, and if they see somebody from Gekambura in Poland, they will be like, "Wow, I can also make it."
I hope so. I hope someone from Gekambura is watching this. That small village.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. So Kenya, ulikuwa Kenya, how did you even did you ever think that you'll ever go to Poland?
Honestly, no. Let me tell you, if you told me I will be in Poland last year in March, April, May, I'd be laughing at you. If you told me that today I'd be in Poland, I would be laughing at you because that was not even in my head. For we Kenyans, when you're thinking of going abroad, you're thinking of USA, Canada, UK, Australia. I mean, those are the places we know. Kama ni majuu, tunaenda wapi? Ako UK. Ako majuu States. Ako majuu Australia ama Canada. So thinking of Poland, that was never in my head at all. But I always knew that I wanted to at least get out of Kenya. I wanted to do my master's degree, and I wanted to do it not in Kenya.
Wow.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just trying to. sometimes when you're doing live, you have to multitask. Wow. So,
It's
as in,
okay.
of all the countries, you chose Poland. How is it so far?
Poland chose me. That's what I keep on saying. Poland chose me because venye nakwambia, I never thought that I'd be landing in Poland or even Europe, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping to go and study in UK, but how I got to Poland is, when you're doing your research, and I was looking for maybe some agents or university representatives that can help me with the process. Because let me tell you, doing research for going abroad is a lot of work.
Yeah.
So when I met Euroscholars Poland, they represent Poland, UK, Canada. They're in Kenya. We had a very, very like real talk. It was real talk. And I remember they gave me all the options. I told them, so this is what I want to do. This is my budget for the next 3 years. So how exactly can I fit this in any of the programs? And they
Yeah.
actually gave me every single option. So you want to go and study. I started with MBA because I did not know that I can do nothing. I was hoping to do like a medical science, but I didn't know that I can actually go and do a second degree because I already have finance. Na unajua before upate like another degree, especially abroad, inakwanga tu ni shida.
Yeah.
So they just told me this is what you can do. This is the price to go to Canada. This is the price to go to UK. This is the price to go to Australia because they represent all these universities. And when I saw the pricing for Poland, they told me, by the way, if you also want, this is also the pricing for Poland. And I'm like, unajua, this thing is the same price as a private university in Kenya.
Wow.
Like, there's no difference between Poland and Daystar. No difference at all.
In pricing.
Yeah, the school fees. And the cost of living in Poland is some things are way much cheaper in Poland than in Kenya.
What?
I know. I was surprised. Food is cheaper, definitely. Rent is the same. Um, for the people who do drinks are way cheaper in Poland, definitely. So I was also a surprise.
Wow. And,
Yeah.
and, and let me ask you, like before going to Poland, do you have to go like to an embassy for, in US, coming to US is so hard because of the embassy. The embassy is like
Yes.
pale ni baridi nakwambia. So how's the experience there?
Yes, you have to go through the embassy when you're going to Poland. You have to do the whole visa application, which you do online. You get you have to fill in the form. Unfortunately, it's in Polish. So the good thing is, again, I had Euro scholars, so they had to translate the whole thing, and you get your interview. So once you get your interview, normally it's a bit packed. I was surprised to see that because when I was booking the interview, I got the interview like a month later, a whole month later, which means that they are a bit busy. So after I got the interview, then which was like in a month, I had all my documents intact. If you have everything, then it's very easy.
Yeah.
Uh, in the embassy, the only thing you need to do is go with your documents, go with the payment in euros, and just drop those documents. And that is pretty much it. The interview took literally 5 minutes. The lady was like, "Hi, how are you? Why do you want to go to Poland?" And that was it. That was it. Why do you want to do nothing? That was it.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So and that's one route now to go to Poland. Now,
Yes.
do you have to do like the language while you're in Kenya, or you have to first of all get there, then you start doing the
Um,
language?
For myself, I did a little bit of learning, like just a few of the words, like saying hello, I am sorry, but I study in English. So I don't really need to learn the language because in school I am already like learning Polish, so it's fine. But for you to come here, you don't have to learn the language, but just for communicating with the locals, um, just trying to, get through everyday kind of activities, especially in supermarkets. I had to learn a little bit of the words. You don't have to do it while you're in Kenya, by the way, but once you come here, like you get to learn. You're communicating with these people a lot, so you're going to know when someone says "japrejam," that means excuse me or I'm sorry. So you're going to learn either way.
Wait, ati japre?
Japrejam. Ne japrejam. Usiongea Kikuyu.
Wait a minute. So how long do you take to now like articulate this language?
Polish is like one of the hardest languages ever. But it's not that difficult. Like when you start learning the sounds, then you get used to it. Ukijua japrejam na jin dobre, like they all sound almost the same. I know.
Wait, mimi nadhani unaongea in tongues.
I surprise myself by the way. As I mean, I feel like I am talking in tongues right now.
Wow. So like to get jobs and all that, do you need to speak that language?
So there's jobs for English speaking people. If you can already speak Polish, then it is way much better for you because you can pretty much get any job. But even if you don't speak Polish, there's jobs where you can get interpreters there, or you have international companies here in Poland as well where you can get jobs. So it's not really bad. Like you don't have to know Polish to get a job, so it's fine.
Oh, wow. Guys, make sure you ask all the questions you need to know and keep subscribing to Mkenya Marekani. That's where we are broadcasting this story here. And it's all information, and information, as we say, is power. So before tuendelee, Cherie,
Yes.
talk to us a little bit about your experience now umeingia Poland sasa, the people like maneuvering around, coming from Kenya. Sijui kama you had traveled before. Talk to us about that experience before you go to scholarship and jobs.
So this is the very first time I actually left Kenya. It is the first time I left Kenya, and I decided to just go all the way to Poland kwenye watu wengi hawaongei Kizungu. So it was a very new experience. My transition, sijui nianze wapi. First of all, you know how people think of like Europe. Europe is like one huge country to most of the people in Kenya. It is one huge racist country. That is what we think. And I was also thinking the same. I was afraid. But I did my research. I asked a lot of questions even before I came. But let me tell you, hakuna research yenye utafanya that is going to prepare you for what you're going to find. Exactly. And I always say, like, this is my experience. Maybe someone else has had like a different experience. When I came to Poland myself, it was the first thing I experienced with the Polish people. I was shocked. Joe, let me tell you, first of all, I landed in Warsaw, which is the capital. And after traveling for I don't know how many hours from Kenya, I was tired. And the train station in Warsaw, it's like a huge village by itself. Trying to understand that place. It is all in Polish. Most of the things are in Polish. So understanding like where you're going, even the ticket itself is in Polish. And I had to leave that place and come to Lublin, which is like 2 hours away. I was afraid of even asking for help at that point. But the kind of treatment I got from the Polish people, first of all, they are not even understanding what I am saying. I am lost. I was left by 2 trains. And
wait.
2 trains. It was that bad. Like, I have landed, I got the first ticket. I don't know what it is saying. I don't know where I'm going. I told you that is a whole village by itself, the train station. It is very difficult to maneuver. And the first train has left. I go buy another ticket. I remember it was my now roommate who was the one who picks me up from the airport. So she is the one who was doing all this. I am new. I am very tired. Like, I am not understanding what is going on. I'm already like, mimi nataka kwenda home. I want to go back to Kenya right now. So I remember we started asking people for help, and we're like, where are we going? What is this? Where is the train station? And literally, some of these Polish people, they stopped what they were doing to actually come and help these like stranded Black women. And that was like one of the most amazing things I saw. Like, there was even like a whole troop like trying to understand, looking for a person who can speak in English so that they can come and help us, so that we can at least get to where the train station is, our station is. So that was the very first experience I got of Poland. And from there, I decided to be a little bit more open-minded, because in my head I was like, I'm going to Poland. It is a very white place. So what exactly am I going to expect? And I became a little bit open-minded. I am very lucky because where I live, my neighborhood, the people are not racist at all. My neighborhood, they're so helpful, but you still get stares on the road. People will look at you like, do not be surprised. There are people who have not seen Black people yet in Poland. That is how white the place is. Like, there are some people who've not seen Black people in Poland. So you will get people staring at you, people smiling at you as you're walking on the streets, people like waving at you, speaking in Polish. You do not even understand what they're saying, but you just wave and say, yeah. But again, I say this is my experience. Very different people have had different experiences, as I saw again on when I was doing my internet research. But so far it has been very good. Of course, there's the arrogant people who are going to give you like bad stares, who are going to like treat you bad in like supermarkets and all. Like, you're going to be treated different, but not everyone, honestly, because they are fairly friendly here in Poland.
Wow, amazing. So because I realize it's the same as guys here in US, and we have a notion about Africa, and Africans have a notion about people living abroad. Like, we have a certain picture, like, these people cannot help me, but when you come here, you realize actually there's nice people out here. There's a lot of nice people out here. So what about like experience about food and just unajua tumezoea duka hapo nje
guy. Yes, talk about food. If there's one thing that makes me want to go home so much,
is the food.
I swear. Like, mi nataka ugali na skuma. I keep telling my mom, I want ugali skuma. That is what I want right now. So much. The food is definitely different. I mean, some of the perks and the disadvantages of going abroad is it's a whole different culture, right?
Yes.
So
yes, you have to be open.
You have to be open to that. And let me tell you, before I knew how to even go to the African shop and all that, I struggled because I was eating bread and tea, and that's it.
It was
bread,
emotional damage.
Emotional damage. I was like, oh my God, why did I even come? Emotional damage.
But by the way, one of the luckiest thing, I'm in Seattle, Washington, and one of the luckiest thing we have here, it's like a Kenyan dogo. We have Kenyan shops, we have Kenyan churches, like everything Kenyan. We have Kenyan restaurants, so we don't struggle. The struggle is not really here.
It must be nice. Must be nice.
Yeah.
Unga sio ile ya Kenya. Unazoea tu yenye uko nayo.
Did you find like a Kenyan community there?
Yes, I actually live with like half my class right now.
But
You know how Kenyans are. You will find
yeah,
each other somehow,
you,
right?
somehow.
Somehow you will find each other, and we did. I know most of the Kenyans in Lublin.
Mhm.
I know Kenyans in other parts of Poland, in other cities, Warsaw. I know some Kenyans there. Poznan, definitely, I know Kenyans there. We look for each other, and there's even a WhatsApp group for Kenyans in
Mhm.
Poland. Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
That's amazing. Now,
Yeah.
what about now opportunities now when it come to talk about scholarships? Scholarships is
Mhm.
one of the routes
Yeah.
to take people in Poland, and I know a lot of people asking what are some of the routes, the easiest routes to go to Poland. Maybe discuss that a little bit.
So the easiest one is definitely education. Yeah.
Mm.
Coming with education visa, school visa, that is the easiest route. And when we're talking about scholarships, I'm going to talk about the part that I know because, for example, in the school that I am in,
Yeah.
scholarship is merit based. So it depends on how well you do in school.
Mhm.
If you do your best in school for this first year, then the second year is going to be catered for, and the third year is going to be catered for. You see,
Mhm.
but first you have to show that I am actually willing to put in the effort. I actually came here to study. You see, but coming through direct scholarship, unfortunately, I can't comment on that at the moment because I do not know much about that. I only know about scholarships after you've already started your program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, keep your questions coming. Keep your questions coming, and we will tackle them at the end of the show because lazima tuende na direction. Otherwise, tutaanza. But I see a lot of people, by the way. Let
Mm,
me see. Let me see some of
it's
the questions
it's
here.
merit based.
Uh, and I see you can read some of the questions. You can respond some of the
Yes.
questions from
Yes.
there as we continue. Naona watu wengi wamejoin. Captain Lehaj all the way from Germany. Karibu sana bro. Yeah, it's a big online community out here. So, and then how about now finding like jobs and yeah, opportunities, how to survive now there?
So one thing I always say is ukienda majuu. One thing that I always know about Kenyans is watu hawalali masikio.
Yeah.
Yes, like people will hustle hard when they get to any country abroad, and it's the same here in Poland. Like people work day and night.
Hmm.
Most of the students, you will see people in school during the day, and they're working at night. Especially if you're doing a medical course, you know it is very demanding, but people will still work during the night. So the good
Yeah.
thing about Poland is there's a lot of agents who can help you get jobs, especially when you're here. Like again, I told you the Black community here, it's like one huge family. And when you get here, you will definitely get some sort of information on how you can get the jobs.
Mm.
There's going to be groups about jobs. There's going to be people who can tell you, by the way, you can get to this place and you're going to start the job. You cannot lack a job. Um, Myself, I came here through Euro Scholars, yes. And the good thing about the company is Euro Scholars, once they take you from Kenya, they're not like, so you've gotten your visa, you've gotten your school, now you're good, go and study. No,
Mm.
if you actually want a job, they will get you the job. That is the good thing about the company. So if you came through Euro Scholars and you're in school and you want to get a job, you just talk to them. They're going to talk to some of the agencies they use, and they're going to try and get you something that fits your schedule. Um, Other than that, if maybe you can even go to town and get some of these agencies that help you get jobs for English speaking people. because remember, most of the people here speak Polish. But if you want a job where, if you don't speak Polish and you want to get a job, then you can get some of these agencies that can also help you. And of course, there's going to be commission, definitely.
Commission lazima.
Hiyo ni lazima.
So somebody here called Stephen Gitau is asking if you get the Poland visa, is it like a Schengen visa? Are you a part of the Schengen?
Yes, we are.
And can you travel all over Europe? That's somebody asking.
Yes. When you get that visa, you can travel anywhere in Europe, well, other than UK. There you have to get a visa.
Yeah. Also, somebody here from Euroscholars in Instagram is saying it's important to understand that a scholarship is not a free school. There's a lot that you still have to pay. So talk to us a little bit about student life as a student in Poland, because you are a student and at the same time you work, you hustle.
Yes. So the life is different depending on what course you're taking. We have people who have like an easier life. If you're taking a medical course, then I'm sure some of my classmates can say the same. It is not always the same, but so far it's been fun. Again, Kenyans, wherever we go, you can always get like your own sort of fun, you know. So far it's been fine. We have classes like from Monday to Saturday. Then we normally have catch-up sessions, definitely, mostly during the weekends. We have very many events, not only Kenyans, but I said the Black community, it's very huge here. Yeah. And the amount of support you get, especially even as a new person, is overwhelming. They're like, oh, you just came to Poland, so let me just hold your hand and show you. You're in school till what time? Okay, so let me take you around the city. That is pretty much what happens. I've even had the time to travel around other places in Poland, still through the help of some of the people I met here in school.
Yeah. You know, sometimes when you're abroad, you can find yourself like maybe lonely, depressed, and just having that community around you, because everybody back home thinks when you go abroad now, everything sasa pesa utakuwa unachuna juu ya mti, and how do you handle that pressure, you know?
Wacha nikwambie. At some point hadi nilichange number. Unajua, it doesn't matter what you went to do abroad, sindio, whether you went to study or you went there to, I don't know, maybe get married or anything, like watu wakisikia uko majuu,
hata kama ni kutibiwa,
ya nandi unaitishwa tu pesa bado. Utaitishwa tu pesa. But I have a very good support system, and that is back home, and they already understand. I came to study. Yes, I am working. Yes, I may be like, you know, supporting once in a while, but my biggest priority here is school, definitely. So lazima, you just, sometimes you have to be selfish. Hiyo mambo ya kutuma kakitu, just close your ears. I always say just focus on the people who matter first. Otherwise you will go crazy. And again, people have this thing of you have to try and keep up like appearances, like ulienda majuu, so you have to show people yani niko majuu, so see I have made it and all that. But I'm like, no, chill. You need to chill. in as much as uko majuu, you need to chill.
So not chill with the big boys.
You can do it for the gram.
For the gram. Kidogo kutesa.
I lazima nitese. Nilifika tu hivi and I had to like take a photo. I'm in Lublin now. Lazima utese. But unaweza tesa, but usijitese.
Good one.
Pesa lakini usijitese.
Here in the US, because I
Yeah.
try to motivate guys who are coming here in the US. I always tell guys, don't take pictures when you're going to your embassy appointment. Don't take pictures when you are JKIA. Yes. I'm in the airplane now landing in the US, because you get deported sometimes if your story does not line up. I don't know if it happens in Poland. For people can come out of Kenya, but just on the entry point in Poland, they don't see Canaan. Wanarudishwa Misri.
I am sure that has happened, but I do not know of any. I don't know of any that has happened actually. Yeah. Hiyo mambo ya unarudishwa actually before ufike nimesikia nawe, but I have had stories of like watu wanafikanga tu hivi unaonyeshwa papers and you like go back home.
Yeah, guys, keep asking your question. Keep those. Kuna mtu anasema ati your cousins. Let me see.
I can't see that. I can just see like 2 comments and that's
Susie. Susie, no. Susie anasema umetoa wapi small Yeah, I see her. She's even WhatsApp to me. Anasema your cousins. By the way, I have a cousin also in Poland.
Oh. Hi cousin.
Uko na cousin na ujui.
The problem is I don't know what Susie, because I can see the users here. I've seen someone asking about the cost of accommodation and school. Yeah, so for school, I am doing nothing. I pay 3,300 euros, so that's about 440,000. Where hesabu niliacha primary school. It's about 450,000 or so, 460,000 Kenya shillings, and that is per year. If you're doing say like MBA sociology, that might be around 300 to 350,000 per year. So you can just divide that into the semesters. Normally you'll get like 2 semesters per year. Then the cost of living and accommodation where I live right now, I pay 15,000 Kenya shillings per year. No, per month, not per year. Ooh, I wish.
wait. 50,000. 50,000. So how
15,
much euros?
15. That's 15,000 per month.
That's rent?
That's rent per month.
Wait. In euros, how much is that?
Let me check. I'd have to check.
Because you're lucky if you're paying 15,000 rent. Rent here is the cheapest you can get is over 100,000 Kenya shillings. That's the cheapest for a 1 bedroom. And
100,000 Kenya shillings.
Yeah, $1,000 over.
Oh, someone is correcting me and said 3,300 is 411. Oh, okay, yeah. At least I didn't underestimate it.
So if your rent is 15K, that's like a place in Gara.
It is. That's what I'm saying. Like Poland it is so affordable. You'd be surprised.
Wait, guys, why do you like to come to US? Yeah? Our one bedroom here in US is at over $1,000. Gas saizi, 1 gallon is $4, 4 point something dollars. That's around over 500, over 500 bob. Yeah, one gallon is how many liters? I don't know. I can't calculate that. But just 1 gallon. So guys, that's why I like to bring people here who are living elsewhere to just come and motivate you, you know, so that you know if your dream is in US, you can change your dream. Change your dream. Change your dream to other places.
Yes, yes. Oh, I can see also your scholars have commented accommodation depends on few factors, but starts from 200 USD, which is true, per month for dorm, and 300 USD for a room in a shared apartment. Oh
that's
yeah,
shared.
I am in a shared apartment. Yes, I had talked about my roommate, so I am in a shared apartment.
I see my friend Willie Njoroge, he's here in Seattle. He's saying tuhame huko bwana. Hey, 50.
Kujeni. 50.
What?
Mhm.
Hey, here. There's another way where people live in a big house. Then you share the kitchen and the living area, but the bedrooms, like a 5-bedroom. Now you hire maybe a 1-bedroom. You pay like between $500 to $700, which is we're talking about over 80,000. Yeah,
Kenya shilling.
just a room. Niere kegwere. And then I don't know about there, but is it possible to rent an apartment like the way we do in Kenya? Because here in the US, you cannot rent an apartment until you have a history, work, you have a cosigner. If you don't have like enough salary, you know.
Mm-hmm. So I have seen students getting like even a 1-bedroom apartment, thankfully through the agents here. I am not so sure how the process goes, because right now I'm in a shared apartment. Yeah. And the process was, I got the apartment through Euroscholars, because at least when you're coming here, they get you an apartment, the place to live. So I can't comment on that for now. Yeah.
And I know I don't know about Europe, but what about coming there and like zile chini ya maji, unajua kuchapa wax chini ya maji na vitu kama hizo, undocumented immigrants.
With
How is
like
the situation there?
unakuja na job ama?
For example, visiting visa alafu ubakie huko. Can you manage to live there?
Hiyo ni kweli, like watu wanatafutanga ways za kukuja, za kwenda anywhere, and kama we ni mjanja, like unaweza kuja na utaweza kumanuva kama wewe ni mjanja. Exactly. Otherwise utarudishwa tu home. Utapatikana na utarudishwa tu home. But unajua venye tu watu hufanya, like kama unakuja huku unatafuta like uko na some sorts of connections, si ndio? So by the time unafika hapa ushaanza kutafuta like venye utastick, si unaona? Kama ni ka job, kama utaolewa. Unajua venye watu hufanya. Unajua. Exactly.
Unatafuta abuju.
Bas. Yes.
So what about now, for example, experience your social life mostly?
The social life here is quite another thing. But wacha nikwambie, Wakenya mimi sijaiona watu hukunywa kama Wakenya. That is one thing for sure. Na watu who fit in kama Wakenya. But the social life, it is very, very vibrant. It's in saizi, we're in winter, and you will not hautakosa place here, like some sort of occasion somewhere, and it's in winter, right? So you will never, like, I always get messages like, "Hiya, are you still in the house?" I'm like, "Hiya, see, it's Monday. What is going on?" So there's this football team that is playing. Maybe let's go and watch. Myself, I am actually in a football team. It's also a thing to do. Like try and do sports. It's going to help you even engage with other students, other people from all over the world.
So unacheza ball?
Ninacheza ball msee. Hakuna kulalia masikio.
Namba gani? Which position?
Sio hiyo ball. Sio hiyo ball. Chill. Cheza chini.
Wait a minute. Tuongelea ball gani hapa?
Australian football. It's almost like rugby.
Wait, sema American football.
No, Australian football.
Kuna tofauti ya Australian na American football?
A very huge difference.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow. See,
it's like rugby.
I know. You know, American has an American football also, so we watch that. Yeah. But since you're in Europe, when I say football, I thought we mean soccer.
No, not soccer. I'm not doing soccer. Hiyo nilikuwa nacheza nikiwa high school.
Sasa unacheza Australian football?
Yes. Hiyo ndo nacheza.
Where?
I know. So the opportunities I am getting to travel is like it's amazing. Tunaenda kucheza Scotland next month. Wait, tuko March, April, May.
Wow.
Exactly.
That's amazing. Yeah. Na unapata namba kwa hiyo team. Where's sub?
Hakuna sub. Nimekwambia hakuna kulalia masikio. Bana ukiingia field unaonyesha meno yako yote. Lazima meno ionekane.
Wow. So unajua watu wanasemanga ukikuja America life is very easy, but kama vile umeniexplainia saa hizi, it means like not everything is given on a silver platter. You really have to go out by all means.
Exactly.
Kujituma. Bidii, like how, because like when you come here 24 hours unapata ni kidogo sana. You need more hours. Yes. So hiyo hustle ya kufanya job, kufanya kama hiyo games unafanya, kuenda shule. Yeah. Uwezi manage kama uko mzembe. Hebu ongea kiasi about the bidii that you have kujituma. Ile bidii ya kujituma, you know?
Yeah. So first of all, I am doing nursing, which is pretty much medicine. Yeah. Your classes tuko nazo like from Monday to Saturday. But bado lazima nitafute time ya kufanya job. I also still have to get time to like do my other activities and also socialize, you see.
Yeah.
So kama we ni mzembe, honestly, utaenda tu class, utoke, uende ulale. Like itaishia tu hapo. But if you have like that extra drive, you see, you know you came here to try and get like greener pastures, right? Like better opportunities, yeah?
Yeah.
So your mindset, you have to like tune your mindset to that.
Yeah.
I am like miles away from home. So what exactly am I doing? I'm going to go to class, then go and sleep. Okay, how exactly is that going to help you? You need to put in the effort. It might not be for a long time, but surely it's going to pay. You see, I am getting to meet people from everywhere. I am getting to travel again, not only in Poland. I am getting to go to other places, right? But if I was only studying, then iyo hainge happen. I am getting to get extra income. I am getting to also, you know, support my family back home. And that wouldn't happen if I was just here sleeping. Sindio. So ukiamua amua tu.
So like when you in Poland, is it Poland? Poland. And
Poland.
So do you need a special visa to travel now outside Poland? Like you're going to Scotland? Because like here in US, you need like to be either citizen or have a permanent residency for you to travel, like in Canada or any other place.
Sorry, for you to like live
To to travel outside Poland now, do you need a special type of visa, or your what status do you need to have for you to travel outside Poland?
Yeah. So as a student, I have a multiple entry visa, whereby come in Europe, I can go anywhere in Europe, definitely, without having to apply for visa. Yes.
Yeah.
But if I want to go to UK, Canada, obviously I will just go through the same process of applying for visa. Yes.
I see. Hey, Dan, naona umeingia hapa na fujo. By the way, before tuendelee, somebody just ya boy child, kama uko na mtu huko hivyo, wanaweza taka wakuje na hiyo njia.
Ati nini hiyo?
Wamesema wanaweza taka kuja na hiyo njia ya kama una
gani hiyo
wakue kama una mtu ukuwe wewe ndio mtu wakuje na hiyo njia.
Uko na pesa? Uko na pesa ama tutakuja kukula tu hapa sukuma wiki peke yake? kama tuko na pesa,
kama uko na pesa.
Watu wana shooting their shots.
What shoot their shots? You never know. Something kinaweza happen.
Yeah. I have seen another question here from someone that was asking about accommodation. Ameuliza accommodation, is it 15K per person ama ni 15K per apartment? Juu kama ni it's 15K for the apartment, America is giving us. It's not 15K per apartment, it's 15K per person. Per person. Yes. So I have roommates. Definitely, I have roommates, and we each pay 15K. I have like my own room, and for the room I pay 15K. Yes. We have a shared kitchen, which is fairly big. Sio kama zile za Kenya unekewa tu inakuanga tu ni kasink kame kwa kona, unajua landlords wa Kikuyu venye wanatufanyanga. Then we have a shared bathroom and shared toilet. And I am lucky enough because kwa E15K nalipanga, this is 550 zloty per month. So that's around 15K. This is inclusive of internet, it's inclusive of water, it's inclusive of electricity.
Yeah, guys, I think you should all move to Poland. Forget about US. You will never find any accommodation for 15,000. You will never find anything, my friend. Let's all
I am lucky. I got something that is at that price. I am lucky. But still, it's from that price. You will get something for 20K, 30K, depending on now the place where you're going to move.
A room here is the cheapest you can get is for 50K, maybe. Yeah.
Wait, one room, like just one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where you're sleeping. Okay. No, I'm trying to understand. Like a room is where you're sleeping. Like the room is like where I'm.
No.
This is
then No, it's a shared. It's a shared house. Then you'll
Okay.
share kitchen. You'll share the other utilities.
Oh, okay.
Your room is your place of sleep.
Okay. I understand.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I see. By the way, guys, before we conclude, please make sure you ask your questions. Maswali za maana, usiulize tu ati leta mahari, leta sijui nini.
Kuna watu wanasema hivyo. Sana sana, so unasema hamtakula story aje?
Dan unachoma sana. You're burning.
Anakuja Poland.
No, ako huku.
Ako huko.
Yeah.
Sijui hata mimi nihamie huko ama.
By the way, huku apart from hapo pa 150, pa 15,000 hapo tu ndio umetuwin. Kwingine so kuna challenge ya vitu kama sasa kubaguliwa na rangi na vitu kama hizo. Unajua watu wanaogopanga sometimes hiyo.
Yeah. Racism.
Kuna kwanga iko too loud ama iko too quiet pale huko?
I think racism is pretty much everywhere. Racism nitasema tu it is hakuna place hautaipata, right?
Yeah.
And so far nasema I am lucky enough to be in a neighborhood where people are so friendly. Like mimi sijaiona this kind of friendliness. Yani an old woman is going to be holding doors for you instead of the other way around, because they're pretty much very inclusive. But again, experiences watu zinakwanga very different. They're very different. So racism is going to be there. Like you can feel it sometimes. Like I'd be in a supermarket and I'll feel like I have been treated different, but again, it's not loud. If anything, this is like one of the very safest places you can be. Thanks to Google, that was the first thing I checked. One of the safest places I can be abroad, and Poland is one of the safest places.
Yeah.
Again, racism nasemanga, it's a very hard topic to tackle. You'd ask someone else the same thing, and they will tell you they have a different experience. For myself, I haven't experienced like racism. You see. So I'd be giving a whole different story, saying I was shouted at or anything, because people so far have been quite nice.
Yeah, let me bring this. Kuna mtu hapa anasema ati why are you ignoring my calls? Ama hutaki kujulikana? I'm serious. I'm her auntie. Your auntie is here. You know, if you are watching from my group, see what I'm seeing. I can't even see the name. I can't see the name. That's how I'm seeing. If you're watching from the group.
Oh, I can see on YouTube live. Now she knows me very well. Ama Akomaju. Oh my God. So Anna text on Facebook. Ama ni on Instagram.
No. Iko Facebook. I've shared on my group on Facebook. But since you know, by the way, this online platform is to work. Imagine unakuwa blocked. Right now, I can't even see their names because I'm blocked from sharing in my own page, in my own group. That's why I always tell guys, go to if you want me to see your name, go to YouTube, or unless you're on Instagram, go to YouTube. But I believe it's a blessed. Let me see. I've seen a WhatsApp. Susie Blessed. Amesema nikusalimie.
Oh, guy auntie. Ungesema, oh my God, that is my lovely auntie from the States. Ako huko.
Tuko naye hapa.
That's my auntie. We have the same name, Susan.
Oh, sasa salamu zimefika, sitapigwa.
Kai. Nakumbuka tu nikimpeleka airport. I will never forget the first time I saw Nairobi City.
Wait a minute. Wait.
I was in class.
Nairobi. Kwani alikuja lini Na nimemhoji hapa na sikumuulizia swali.
Amekuwa huko for a while. She's been there for a while.
The
first time I saw the airport. Exact guy, nilikuwa naona tu lights za huko. Acha nikwambie. Shamba is real. Nilikuwa naona tu lights na miti kwa barabara. Hey.
Enye kweli kukuja town inasaidia. Ona vile umeoga saa hii.
Guy, acha nikwambie. Nimechanuka.
Umekuwa combed.
Guy, I was combed. Nilisema lazima niende kwa hizo mataa.
By the way, I hosted her story here, by the way. I've interviewed her. Yeah. So, you see, it's a small world.
It's a small world, yeah.
Indeed. Yes, indeed. Hata kama huko umeconfirm niko US, umegundua, I know your auntie.
Oh, yeah. It's such a small world. Nitakuja kutembea sasa. I have to come and visit her.
Amesema yeye we auntie ingia kwa nini kwa YouTube. Uko na YouTube channel yako, ingia kwa YouTube, onea kwa YouTube. We can't see even your name. I see you're posting, but I can't even see your name because I'm blocked from my own group. I can't be able to read my comments. Yeah. Okay. Now I think if we don't have any more questions, what is your last comment?
So myself, I will say, I always say, if you can dream it, you can live it. If you can dream it, you can live it. It only takes like, if you're very passionate about something, like, take it from me, if you procrastinate, utajipata uko 50, bado unajaribu ku live your dreams. I procrastinated for a while. I was like, I always said I wanted to do medicine. Always wanted to say I wanted to do medicine. But I felt like I wasn't ready enough. Ama like hakuna venye nitafika hapo, ita take too long. Now you see, these thoughts in your head that you normally have, they're going to be your worst enemies. You just have to chill for a bit, yeah. Focus on the dream, and honestly, just go ahead for it. Go for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sasa nimemleta ndio comment yake hapa. So, yes.
Auntie yako hapa?
Ako mpaka kwa YouTube. Haujui?
Sasa auntie. I hope hateti. Sikumkana, siku anajua ni nani.
Naomba msamaha hapa hivi. Na ukuje na mbori.
Kai, kwanza unajua huyo ndo ataniuza.
Hey.
Yeye ndo atakuwa hapo akiongea kuhusu huyu. Hii ndio nilifanya.
Tumemsomesha mpaka Poland.
Exactly.
Awesome. I think with that, I'm so happy that we brought this broadcast to life. Thank you so much for honoring and coming to Mkenya Marekani. Guys, uko na YouTube channel?
I don't have a YouTube channel, but you can follow me on Instagram.
Yes, please.
YouTube sijafika bado, but Instagram, Cherie.
Yes. Kabisa.
Yeah.
Umsi anauliza swali ya mwisho hapa, ati Poland is a poor country and most residents go to the EU countries to work. Will you really get a job there?
I mean, I am in Poland, I am working, I am studying, so. And what exactly does he mean is by saying it's a poor country?
David Cheriot, where are you? Let's anyway, we'll come back, guys. Please make sure you go follow her on Instagram, and also let's support one another. Thank you so much. God bless you. Tutaongea baadaye. See you next time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, kabisa.
Okay.
Well, guys, imekuwa ni show poa sana. Please make sure you subscribe to Mkenya Marekani, the platform where we bring all the news that pertains to coming abroad, and not just US, because US sometimes is so hard and tricky. So that's why we bring other ways where you can go to different countries and experience life, or just achieve your dreams, you know. So make sure you go subscribe to Mkenya Marekani and click the bell so that anytime we bring any new content, you'll be the first one to watch. Ama namna gani? And with that, may God bless you. Kuwa na siku njema. Tuonane baadaye. See ya.